All right, jumping into a brand new match against the Kilika Beasts. They have pushed us up to level 11. It was not a good game last game. It was no good. But we are going to avenge our defeat surely. I'm just gonna unequip Wither Shot just to see. So 390 HP. Does that make sense? What's my HP now? I actually don't know. Perfect. All right, that should be fine. I was considering swapping Gira and Zazi's position, but that should be okay. And then, yeah, let's jump in. Let's win. As we jump in, I do want to talk a little bit about stat changes. So we lost last time, so we leveled up, and you would be forgiven for thinking we didn't, because not much of a level up. Not much of a level up at all. It's very bad, actually. I think no shoot goes up. No attack goes up. No catch goes up. But everyone on the back line in the midfield gets a little bit more pass. It's so bad. It is a very bad level up. We got almost nothing of value for our team. So this is it might as well be a rematch. The only thing to note is next level up 12 for us will be a tech level up. So we'll get a tech slot. But yeah, we're on all-out defense. We're staring down the barrel of Warbite uncontested. Honestly, not something you're normally scared of, but when the level disparity is this great, you know, you have fear. Thankfully, Noi, the champion, the GOAT, the absolute Chad that they are, able to block the attempt. We're gonna go auto counter. So we're actually gonna pass to well, I guess that pass comes in handy. We're gonna pass to auto here, and then we're gonna see what we can do. It's funny because you kind of see like the focus, right? You see a lot of pass on Gira, you see a lot of pass on auto. The Guado, they just love passing the ball. They're a big fan of the passing, but I gotta make a decision here, and I think my decision might be bad, but I'm gonna make it anyways. I'm gonna sleep Vorja, and I'm gonna pass to Pa, and I'm going to very closely. I think now is the time. I say this with no degree of doubt. I need Zazie to push forward. Perfect. So the reason I did that the way I did that is because I needed Gira to be right next to the goal with the opposition away, so that if this does not make it, Gira gets it. So that was perfect though. Zazie able to make it. Honestly, it was likely Zazie made it, but you know how it is. Like, I just want to make sure. I will say this, if I was smarter, I would have had Gira shoot the ball. The reason you have Gira shoot there is because you know that you're in a perfect position for either player, but historically it has been easier for us to get Zazie in position. So now we're in a scenario where we need Gira to get in position, and that is going to be harder than getting Zazie in position. I say that out loud, but the Kilika Beasts, they're moving weird. I don't know how to describe this. It's like is this a double sides? What are they doing? It's like a double sides if you didn't have defenders. If you had 3 people on your team. Okay. Iskin does have 28 endurance. I don't think we're gonna stop Iskin unless we have like a Pa, Ana, and Nob encounter. Like, there's just, it's Iskin's world and we're just living in it. That's what I have determined here. Be a hero. Be a hero, Noi. Be a hero. Be a hero. Decent-ish. But he can't block it. He failed. He failed. To be fair, that's not on Noi. Iskin's just impossible to stop. Iskin's just a terrifying force of nature. You know how it is. Sometimes you get in the sphere pool and you're like, yep, that is a terrifying force of nature right in front of me. And you just gotta accept the fact that that's your day. Gonna pass to Auto here, go for a sleep. That's so unlucky. Sleep does not trigger for Vorja. Vorja not feeling tired. No degree of nap time will be tolerated by Vorja. So that's a little bit of a bummer for us. We're gonna set up for Nav here. We're running out of HP for Nav, but I think this should be fine. Because we won't have like a nap pass, but we will have like a Vorage get away from the backline pass, which is good enough. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna pass to Gira. I'm just gonna go for it. So there's no way that Gira can take a hit here, but I'm just gonna go for it. The idea being I can go for a, because 22 attack versus 12 endurance. I don't win that. I'm actually gonna go for a Sphere Shot. I have time. It was worse than the Wither Shot, of course. Maybe? I mean, there's no way, but maybe. Oh, no, there's no way. It's impossible. But it was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. Because the goal there was that Deem doesn't touch the ball. I had, what, 40 seconds? I just had no time to set up a perfect attempt. So I just go for a good enough one, right? I knew they couldn't get the ball back and score on me. So it was no big deal. But let's... Perfect. No anti-wither on Nizaru. That's what I'm checking there when I do that quick glance. Just an anti-nap 2, which doesn't matter because we don't really use nap. We kind of nerfed nap. We banned nap shot 3, so that's not allowed. No bueno. I mean, you gotta be real. Like the problem with nap shot 3 is it's too good. It's just I will just delete everyone that looks at me that doesn't have anti-nap. That's I don't know a lot about balancing multiplayer games, right? But I think that's a lot of what developers look at, right? Like, Napshot 3 is so good, the opposing goalie must run anti-nap 2. There is never a situation where you should not run it because you will always be threatened by Napshot. So when something becomes, I have to run this because this exists in the game, that's when it's too strong. And that's why I think Napshot's broke. There's also like other things to consider, mostly the finite amount of techniques that even matter for goalies. Really, you just want to run all 3 antis outside of Drain and Super Goalie Grip Gloves, because like there's no reason to run anything else, right? I guess you could run like high risk if you're trying to level up, like that's, you know what I mean? Like that's like the outside, like sure, run it, or a lesser anti if you don't have the level 2 version of it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's unfortunately, I think the goalie technique list is solved in this game. Who's the perfect Blitzball team? Not solved. I've received many comments about different opinions, which I really enjoy. I like that a lot. I like that there isn't an obvious like this is the best team ever and nothing else you do matters, because that makes games kind of boring in that regard. Go for the shot. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to go for the shot. I was hoping to see a Larbite attempt from 7 miles away. That decreased to like 6 shoot. You know, I was hoping for it. Hey, maybe Kolkin will shoot the ball eventually. That'd be something to witness. Does he pass to Iskin? This is a problem. Iskin has 28 endurance, and that's not a number I can contend with right now. Iskin can just casually walk through my entire team and just, you know, that's it. They're just gone, you know. Very akin to the phrase, they threw themselves at Iskin, one after another, to bar his path. Iskin getting his best Seymour on whenever he plays this game, it seems. Okay, now we're going to see a Larbite attempt from his side of the field, which is... It's crazy that this could still make it. Well, actually, no. Never mind. It reduced too much. Alright, perfect. Kind of... I mean, I don't want to criticize. I mean, who am I kidding? I love to criticize, especially if it's the Beast. But they really threw this game. They really threw this game hardcore. Like, they did nothing of intelligence. Like, I could still lose. Don't get me wrong. Like, I could lose this game for sure. Like, if this fumbles or is blocked by Deem, it's GG. But don't be Deem. Dang it. Alright, I'm actually in trouble now. This is what I get for talking. Deem has Brawler on, and it's a problem. She's knocked out. Perfect. Bro, can someone leave me alone? Alright, I'm going to pass to Nov. Alright. This is crazy, the amount of pressure. Alright, the reason I passed to Nov is because I just think he has a better chance of going all the way. Oh, he definitely does. Does Borja and Dean both have Brawler on? I actually don't know. Alright, we got, what, 17 seconds? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to Wither Shot. That's fast. There it is. 3-1. Kilika Beasts, not a big deal. Honestly, worst team ever. Quite terrible. So sad. We're probably going to have the midfield encounter. Well, oh, never mind. My team's moving silly. That's perfect. That's a 3-1. And that is going to be the Kilika Beasts up to level 29. We are level 11, to put it in perspective. Level 11, and they're level 29. But there it is. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we are playing more Blitzball. Till next time.